Beautiful Virgo, welcome back to the channel. This is another Virgo channel and this is another Virgo reading. Let's get started with a deep breath. Inhale and exhale. Thank you. I was just laughing, having a little bit of a chuckle, a little bit of a giggle, because anytime that I do love messages, people always like freak out. And they'll be like, oh my God, I don't want that toxic ex back. Oh my God, I don't want that person back. Oh my God, that person's gonna have all this work to do if they ever wanna come back into my life. And what's blocking a lot of people from real love in today's society is truly resentment and the fact that people want like instant gratification. But that's not what your message is about today. I just wanted to share with you what I was like laughing about and thinking about, because not every message I post is for you, and not every message I post is for the people on all of my platforms. It is up to you to use your discernment to decide and decipher whether the message is for you. And sometimes there will be bits and pieces of the messages that resonate with you, not the entire reading. So take what resonates and feels right to you, leave the rest for someone else. Okay, let's get into your messages for today, Virgo. I have a bunch. The first message I was getting is that the odds were stacked against you and you still came out on top. Or this is a future prediction, the odds have been stacked against you and you still come out on top, as in you will still come out on top, period. Confirmation burp, you will come out on top, or you already have come out on top. You're on top, Virgo. And then I also wrote down, keep doing it wrong until you get it right. There is no wrong or right. Things just are. There also is no positive or negative. We are the ones who get to assign whether something is positive or negative. Okay, you also are allowed to believe whatever you want to believe. You don't have to take what I'm saying as fact. This is just what I'm channeling. Nothing is wrong, nothing is right, nothing is positive, nothing is negative. Everything just is. And it's up to us to decide what it is for ourselves. But Spirit said, keep doing it wrong until you get it right. I also wrote down some signs that could help you connect to this reading. I wrote down blueberries, grapes, yogurt, elephants. And elephants are a sign of wisdom. So if you're seeing elephants, you are receiving some sort of like spiritual download or spiritual message. There's also a really big butterfly that just flew in front of me as well. So butterflies could be significant for you too. But I was also getting something about with the elephants, something about knowing when to lead and knowing when to follow. So right now, whatever energy you're in, you're learning or you're seeing whether it's about you following or whether it's about you leading. And I'm also getting that every great leader knows when it's time to step back and follow somebody else. So elephants are significant, I'm seeing. I also wrote down the initials P, T, Q, V, and Y. White dog. Somebody has a white dog. We got the 10 of Pentacles, which I'll tap into in a little bit, but somebody may have a white dog. I'm also hearing goats, so somebody may have goats on their property. I also wrote down Ice Spice. You could be listening to Ice Spice, or maybe you really like Ice Spice. And I wrote down that Ice Spice is a Capricorn, so you may be dealing with a Capricorn, or there is some sort of Capricorn energy around you. If you are dealing with a Capricorn, I'm getting that it's a really good match for you. You and this person are a really good match. I'm hearing written in the stars. I was also getting that there may just be Capricorn energy around you, which is all about like work and money. So work and money is improving for you as well. I wrote down the numbers 1, 3, 8, 9, 10, 12, 17, and 19, and I was getting that those could be birthdays for some of you, so you could be born on any of those dates. And then I also wrote down the number 39, 111, 1222, and 1939. Those numbers may have significance to you. You'll either see them during this reading, after this reading, or you've already been seeing them. And then I wrote down everything you're going through, or everything you have gone through, is going to be somebody else's survival guide. Especially people close to you, and especially your children. Whether you have children now or not, in the future, everything that you've gone through will be a survival guide for somebody, especially the people who are close to you. I also wrote down something about ice sculptures. Today, when I woke up, I got this download of myself standing in front of an ice sculpture, and I'm getting that everybody has their own individual ice sculpture. But most people are not taking the time to like chip away at the ice sculpture. They're like looking at this big ass ice sculpture and they're like, I don't want to stand here and use my little pickaxe or whatever you use. I don't know why that came through, but whatever you use to chop away or pick away at an ice sculpture. There's a bunch of people who are like, I don't want to do that. I don't want to. So they're just leaving the ice sculpture there and moving on in life. And you may resonate with this energy where it's like you stand there and you leave no stone left unturned, and you're willing to chip away at this ice sculpture until it reveals to you what it needs to reveal, until you're able to collect your reward from chipping away at this ice sculpture until all the ice is gone, and then you'll move on. And that is why I love you, Virgo. And that is why a lot of people love with you and really fuck with your energy, because of how diligent you are, because of how persistent you are, and because of how intelligent you are, but also the fact that you take your time, which could also be a message for some of you right now, to take your time. Anytime we feel like we need to rush, it's the ego stepping in. And Spirit is saying you never have to rush. There's nothing to rush. Take your time. But I was just seeing myself like hammering away, picking away at this ice sculpture. Meanwhile, I'm seeing other people around me who left their ice sculpture completely solid, didn't chip away at it at all, and moved on. And maybe they have a bunch of money in their life now. Maybe they have a relationship in their life now. Maybe they have a home in their life now. Maybe they have things that I want, but I know that I'm still going to get those things. It's about divine timing and divine alignment. So by me taking my time to pick away at this ice sculpture, I'm learning, I'm growing, I'm absorbing, and I'm also building up my strength is what I'm getting as well. So this could be you too. All these things are happening for you as well. So you may see other people in life who seem to be more successful than you, but that's not the case. Okay, Spirit is saying right now to not compare yourself to other people. If you do want to compare yourself to people, look at people who are in positions where you want to be and use it as a driving force for you to get there too. Use it as motivation, not as a comparison to put yourself down. Okay? Ice sculptures could be significant though. Some of you, if you have a picture of you like making an ice sculpture or an ice sculpture that you have once made, I would love that if you could send that to me and I will post it on the community page, because I was literally seeing ice sculptures today and I don't know where that came from. I don't do that. So someone here might do that, or you might have done that in the past. If you have a picture, please send it to me. I would really appreciate that if you feel comfortable, of course. I also wrote down the song Oh My God by Adele. That song could be significant, or some of you need to go listen to it. And I wanted to write down the lyrics for you, but I forgot. I remember something she said in the song was about, I don't have to prove myself to anybody. She says that she's a grown woman and she can do what she wants. And that's a message for you too. You don't have to prove yourself to anybody. You don't owe anybody an explanation, and you are a grown adult. For most of you, you are a grown adult and you can make your own decisions and you can do whatever it is that you want to do. But Oh My God by Adele could be a song some of you are listening to or want to listen to. And then I wrote down the 10 of Pentacles because you did get the 10 of Pentacles when I was pre-shuffling for you a couple days ago and I left it out. And Spirit is saying that there's a lot of eyes on you. The 10 of Pentacles can represent like a lot of bodies, a lot of people, a community. So I'm getting that there's a lot of eyes on you right now, or there's going to be a lot of eyes on you. You may have just changed something. You may have just changed your physical appearance is what I'm hearing as well. I just dyed my hair red. I'm obsessed with it right now, but that could be something that's confirmation for you as well. You're changing up your appearance, you're changing up your aesthetic, you're changing your voice. Something is changing about you. And I'm really getting that it's like the sun is shining on you because your solar return is happening if you are a Virgo sun. In Western astrology, we're moving into Virgo season very soon, and so the sun is shining on you, which is going to be giving you a lot of good positive energy. It's going to be giving you a lot of motivation, inspiration, healing energy as well, and also confidence. Okay, so with the 10 of Pentacles, I'm getting that there's a lot of eyes on you currently, or there's going to be. And then also I wrote down a lot of tips or a lot of money coming in this weekend. So some of you may be having a payday, you may be getting paid this week, this weekend, today, tomorrow, the next day. Or if you work in an industry where you get tipped, there's a lot of tips coming in this weekend. I'm seeing people like tipping you a lot of money, or just a lot of tips, like multiple tips, okay? You could also be a tarot reader or an oracle reader or something like that, and people are asking you what's your Cash App, what's your Venmo, what's your PayPal, we want to tip you. If this is you and you feel called to tip or donate to me, I am so grateful. Thank you so much. All of the information is down in the description box down below, and I am manifesting that energy and that money comes back to you multiplied. If you bless me, my ancestors will bless you as well. Thank you in advance. Information is in the description box down below. But I'm getting a lot of tips or donations, a lot of money coming in this weekend for some Virgos. And then I wrote down Fortune favors the brave. Saturn is on your side. The planetary bodies love you. Your success is inevitable. Claim that. My success is inevitable. The planetary bodies love me. You can use that as an affirmation, put it in the comments if you feel called to it. But just know that the universe is conspiring in your favor. Saturn, the ruler of karma and lessons, is favoring you right now. Saturn loves you, the planetary bodies love you, and your success is inevitable. So that's what I'm seeing for you so far. Moving on to some more oracle cards for you that I already pulled out. We are seeing this card that says, eliminate distractions, stop shining light on things you are not. And I did a message recently on my other channel, my Chandler Mastin channel, and it was a TikTok live, and I was talking about how when you go looking for something, you will find it. So this is kind of confirming that to me as well, that if you're shining light on things that are not you or that are not aligned to you, you will continue to attract more of that energy. So Spirit's asking you to eliminate any distractions right now and to stop shining light on things that you are not. How can you reclaim your power? And then your other card says you are the truth seeker. You're going through an awakening, another awakening, and actualizing, and you are transcending. You may be doing a lot of meditating as well right now, or you're feeling called to like meditate, tap into your dream space, tap into your guides, things like that, some visualization as well. And I'm also getting that some of you are tired, 11:11 on the timer when I said that, and Spirit's saying rest because you're being leveled up. It's time to rest because there's something big coming into your life, okay? There's some sort of like big transformation or something like that, and Spirit's asking you to continue to be the truth seeker. You are the truth seeker, Virgo. And then this last oracle card before I pull cards for you says, trust your faith, dive into the unfolding journey. I'm hearing Africa and Egypt. Africa and Egypt could be significant to you. Maybe you've always wanted to go there, or maybe you feel connected to them. I'm getting that some of you have a past life in Egypt. You have a past life in Rome, I'm hearing for some of you. And I'm getting that some of you have a past life in Africa, or maybe you are African, of African descent, and this reading is for you. Okay, but Spirit's asking you to trust your faith, dive into the unfolding journey, and trust that everything is working out for you, because it always is, all right? So with that being said, let's see what comes out in the tarot cards. Let's see if there's any messages for my Virgos that they need to hear other than what I've already discussed for Virgo. I'm seeing something about peach tea. Some of you may really like peach tea, or you're drinking peach tea right now. What does Virgo need to hear? Okay. They're saying past, present, future. Okay, so we're doing a past, present, future spread. In the past, we have the Two of Swords, which represents indecision, hesitation, distractions. This character has a blindfold on because they're refusing to make a choice. And now the universe is guiding you to make the choice. And now it's time for you to make a choice. We'll discuss that in a second. We'll see if I can break that down, what your choice is. I'm seeing something about choosing between two paths. Choosing the old you versus choosing the new you, or something like that. But I'm getting choosing the old you versus choosing the real you is really what I'm getting here. Okay, and I'm getting that you're making the right choice. You can use that as an affirmation as well. I always make the right choices. I always make the right decisions for myself. I trust myself to always make the right decisions. And so it is. And then in the future, we have the King of Pentacles. And this, to me, represents some sort of financial freedom, some sort of financial breakthrough. For some of you, this is about your business doing very well. There's going to be a lot of eyes on you, like I said. Social media growth, if you are somebody who has a platform, I'm seeing social media growth. I'm hearing exponential growth. Your name is getting out there, your face is getting out there, your voice is getting out there, your words are getting out there, and that's why Spirit's asking you to choose the real you, okay? Because the world loves the real you. I'm hearing that. Show the world the real you. And then the wind just picked up as I said that, so your ancestors are confirming to me that they want you to show the world the real you, because the real you is amazing. Okay, let's keep going. Let's dive into this a little bit more. We're gonna switch decks. Bottom of the deck is the Five of Pentacles. I'm seeing that some of you may be feeling a little bit left out or abandoned or let down, or this is a past energy for you, but you're coming out of that. I was also getting something about the odds were stacked against you, right? That's the Five of Pentacles. The odds were stacked against you. They were like, we're not gonna let Virgo in. We're not going to help Virgo. We're gonna make Virgo do it all on their own. And I'm getting also here that somebody didn't pay you your worth, or somebody didn't pay you what they owed you, so the universe is paying you back. Okay, I just am seeing this like you were meant to be in this castle. You were meant to be in this lovely, luxurious, glorious life. You're still going to have that life, Okay, but right now, Spirit is saying that somebody tried to block you from that, or people just tried to like shun you or kick you to the curb or whatever, and that all is changing. The tables are turning. The odds were stacked against you, and you still come out on top. And I'm getting something about you're slipping through the cracks. You're getting an opportunity that everybody said you shouldn't get, or you're getting an opportunity that's very like elite and exclusive for some of you. I'm just getting that you're slipping through the cracks. So that's a good message. The odds were stacked against you, but you're still coming out on top. Tell me about the Two of Swords in the reverse. Or I'm sorry, tell me about the Two of Swords in the past. Okay. We're seeing the Page of Wands and the Knight of Wands. So I'm getting that in the past, maybe anger took over, or maybe in the past you were struggling with like some sort of anger, but I'm getting that you've managed that now. The frustration, the anger, you're using it for your benefit. Okay. I'm also getting that some of you like were hesitant to move forward in life because you couldn't trust people, or you felt like you couldn't trust people. I'm not getting much from this. Can I get one more card? Fire signs could be really significant in your life. Maybe you've dealt with a lot of fire signs in your life. Leo, Sag, Aries. Can I get one more card here? I'm getting that some of you were waiting on a confirmation from the universe or a confirmation from your guides to move forward with something or to move on from something, and this is your confirmation. This reading, this message right now, this is your confirmation to move on from something or to just move forward with something because your success is inevitable. And then we're seeing the Six of Cups. And this to me is about your solar return. It's not about somebody coming back into your life. Because if there is somebody coming back into your life from your past, you don't want them. They're not healed. They're not evolved. They're still in a Page of Wands, Knight of Wands energy. They're still like playing games. They're still immature. They're still lusty. And I'm getting that this person is an opportunist, or these people are trying to seize an opportunity because they see your growth. They see your glow up. They see your success, okay, before you do. And that's a message I'm getting right now too, is that people see your growth and your success before you do. People see things about you before you do. Okay, and then we're seeing the Six of Cups, and this is about your solar return. So I'm getting that your confidence is coming back, your happiness is coming back, your intuition is coming back. Like, I'm getting something about you coming back to yourself. And now you trust the universe more. Now you trust yourself more. Now you just feel better. So I'm getting something about just feeling better. You're going to feel better, or you are starting to feel better. I'm hearing this is a sign of the times, a sign of the times changing. And I'm getting that for some of you, you were like waiting on the sidelines, or you were just like sitting back waiting for other people to do it, or sitting back and letting other people take the lead, but not anymore, because I'm hearing if you want it done right, do it yourself. And Virgo is meant to be the leader in this scenario. Virgo is the one who's meant to have this luxurious life, to have this life so that they can help others, is what I'm getting. And I'm getting that some of you are going to be very wealthy in this lifetime, or you already are, because of your generosity and because you are the one who will know what to do with the money. You are the one who's going to know what businesses to start, what charities to donate to, what charities to start. You're the one who's going to be able to help people, okay? And that's why all of this is happening for you. That's why all of this success is happening in your life. That's why you're slipping through the cracks, because God chose you. The divine chose you, period, okay? What's the Two of Wands? Can you help me help Virgo? Five of Cups in the reverse. Whatever decision you're making, you won't be disappointed. Or whatever decision you just made, because this is your present energy, you won't be disappointed. Okay? Five of Cups in the reverse is good energy. We're seeing the Eight of Wands as well. This decision that you're making is propelling you forward. This decision that you're making is gaining momentum. It's giving you some sort of like growth and expansion in your life. Okay? And I'm getting that some of you, this decision may be to move, okay, or to travel. For some of you, you may be going back to a childhood home or going back to your family's home right now to visit or to stay for a little bit, and there's nothing wrong with that. That's okay. You got to do what you got to do. It's nice that you still have a home base to go back to. So just be grateful that there is some sort of home base for you. And I'm getting that your family really misses you if this is the case, and that's why you're being brought back to their life, because they really miss you, because they really need you, but they don't need you to do anything for them or to provide for them. They just need to be around your energy, because your energy is magnetic. And I'm getting that your energy naturally raises the vibes. Just by you existing, your energy naturally raises the vibration. Okay, so whatever decision you're making right now is the right decision for yourself, and it's leading you into a more abundant timeline, especially with the King of Pentacles here. Okay, I'm hearing you don't need to ask everybody for their opinion. Okay, you don't need to listen to everybody's opinion. Listen to your opinion. You're making the right decision. I don't know what this is about. They're not giving me anything specific, but they are saying that you're making the right decision right now, or you just recently made the right decision. What's the King of Pentacles? I'm also getting something about like changing jobs or changing a career path. That's the right decision for you, especially if you're making your own money now, or if you're selling products, working with clients, starting a social media platform. That's the right decision for you. It's going to make you very successful. Yeah, your success is inevitable. No matter what decision you're making right now, it's leading you towards success. Okay, and then we're seeing the Ace of Wands. This is a passionate new beginning, especially when it comes to your money. There's some sort of like upgrade with Virgo's money I'm seeing as well, a lot more money coming in. And I'm getting that it's because you believe that you are worthy of abundance, because you believe that you are worthy of wealth and prosperity. And that's really all it takes. Wealth and abundance and prosperity is available to each and every one of us. It's just about us believing that we are worthy and deserving of it. So Spirit's saying that you are worthy and deserving of financial freedom. Believe that. Okay, there's a passionate new beginning here, especially when it comes to work. I'm seeing some of you like finishing a body of work or something like that. Some of you may be like singing more or writing more. And I'm getting that you're going to be putting out like a bunch of content or putting out a bunch of songs or putting out a bunch of work. Okay, I'm getting something about Virgo producing a lot of work. And I'm getting that people like are loving it, but also some people are trying to compete with you and they can't keep up. Which is a big part of why they didn't let you in the first place, because they can't keep up with you. And because these people want to compete with people who they view as less than them. But you are not less than them. That's literally what that means to me. The odds are stacked in your favor because they believe that you are better than them, or because they believe that you are more knowledgeable than them, because they believe that you can produce more, produce better than them, and they don't want to feel that way. So that's why they didn't let you in. Has nothing to do with you. Anything else on the King of Pentacles? This financial freedom that's coming into Virgo's life. I'm also getting something about a really nice birthday gift or a really nice birthday trip. So some of you may be making some sort of like travel arrangements today or travel plans for your birthday. And Spirit is saying, do it. Go on the trip, spend the money, take the day off, take the days off, schedule the vacation or whatever. Okay, you deserve to go, you should go. It'll be really fun for you. And you'll feel really good about it. And I'm also getting that there are going to be people who want to come on this trip with you, or there are going to be people who really want to celebrate your birthday this year. Some of you may not be really into birthdays, but something about this birthday feels really special to me. I don't know why, but there's something about this birthday for you that seems really special. Something about this solar return that seems very special to you. Okay, and it feels like people want to be around you and they want to like love on you and adore you and give you money and give you gifts. So be open to receive that, all right? Anything else on the King of Pentacles? Oh, the Lovers. Look at that. You're making the right choice. You are making the right choice. I'm also hearing something about you're making choices that lead you to home or lead you to your home. So something about making the right decisions for yourself that's leading you to home. And what I'm getting from this home energy is you're making choices that lead you to a feeling of home, that lead you to a sense of security, that lead you to a feeling of safety and comfort and bliss. I'm getting something about domestic bliss. Okay, so some of you may be connecting with a love partner as well, a romantic partner too. And it's a very like steamy, hot connection, but there's intimacy here as well. This person is definitely physically attractive and definitely physically attractive to you and physically attracted to you, but they have a good head on their shoulders. They really could be a Capricorn or a Taurus. I'm also seeing Gemini and Aquarius could be significant as well. But this person is like very stable, financially stable, but also just like mentally stable, emotionally stable. This person is a good person. I don't know how else to like paint this picture for you, but they're a good person. Point blank period, they're a good person. And I'm hearing that they're very sought after as well. This is somebody who gets a lot of attention, a lot of recognition, and I'm getting that you do as well, or you're going to when you're with this person. But this person only has eyes for you because there is some sort of like spiritual connection here between you and this person, where it doesn't matter if they find anybody else attractive. It doesn't matter if there's people like drooling over them and like thirsting after them. It doesn't matter. They don't care. They only care about Virgo. Okay. I love that. Let's get you one last card. Actually, we'll get you another card after this, but one last oracle card for my Virgos. I'm hearing that keep doing it wrong until you get it right. The energy is gaining momentum. Everything is working out for you, Virgo. The energy is gaining momentum. Your success is inevitable. Okay, we're seeing your commitment is being tested, but that was in the reverse. You're not being tested anymore. The tests are done in the reverse, or the test is done for right now. You're allowed to like be happy. You're allowed to be in a good mood. You're allowed to show the real you to the world. Like, that's what your advice is, to show the real world, to show the world the real you, but also maybe to show the real world. Show your real world. I'm getting that some of you keep a lot of things very close to you because of the trust issues that you may have faced in the past, or just because you want to move in silence. Some of you are very like high priest, high priestesses, which means that you move in silence. You keep some things to yourself, but you're very knowledgeable. And I'm getting right now that like the universe is asking you to show the world the real you, and to show and speak on some of the things that you've gone through. Because like I said, everything you've gone through, or everything that you're going through, will be a survival guide for someone else. All right, any time frames that are significant for Virgo? 7 days. We're seeing on the 7th, and then we're seeing rarely. Okay, so this reading is going to play out over the next 7 days. There's something significant about September 7th for you guys. I don't know what that's about, but September 7th is going to be a significant date for some of you. And then we're seeing rarely. And I'm getting something about a gift coming into your life, but also about you slipping through the cracks. This rarely happens, but it's meant to be. And I'm getting something about once in a blue moon opportunity. We have a blue moon coming up on August 30th. Okay? So that is what I have for you today, Virgo. I hope that this message helped you. Sending you love as always. Take care of your beautiful self. Stay hydrated, and I will see you next time.